Yo guys, what's up? It's Wang and Sang here, bringing you some Dirty Bomb commentary today on the new map Dockyard that just got released in prototype form. Awesome map, by the way. I totally suggest you guys check it out this weekend. Either way, this map is super awesome, and today I'm going to be talking about fire support on this map, pretty much because I'm a fire support main, so I know a lot about it. I'm going to start things off. Artie's a beast on defense. He's absolutely absurd. You can stop the EV anywhere. The second part of escorting the EV is extremely wide open, and it's just fantastic for Artie. It seems that a lot of games the EV just gets stuck here, which is definitely a design flaw, and I hope to see them add some more cover in the map. However, great for Artie. Not so good for Kira, actually, as she gets domed by a lot of snipers. Again, the more open the map, the better snipers, sparks, Artie, all that stuff is. So those are the three really prominent classes I've seen so far. Fletcher's pretty useful. Bushwhacker's actually insane on this map. If you combine some, Bishlock, aim punch, and a turret, you can just destroy stuff. Plus, there's a lot of secondary objectives, which is also useful for Artie. A lot of times you need to blow something up, and if you have mechanic, you can also repair something real quick as well. So I totally suggest bringing Artie in on your squad. He's awesome. Skyhammer, pretty good as well. I don't actually have any Skyhammer clips, but he is pretty much the same as Artie, although I totally suggest Artie over Skyhammer, as he's a little more versatile with those secondary objectives, which are absolutely everywhere. I don't even understand. But moving on, kind of to the third point area, it's a little choke heavy. Again, a lot of secondary objectives. It's a weird setup, and most games actually haven't gotten there, so I don't have a ton of experience here. But as far as defending it kind of just seems like you're going to shoot the other team, and then they're confused, you're confused. So right now it's working out pretty well for the defenders. Eventually you just kind of shoot stuff. But the plant site's actually pretty open, so again, you get those Artie strikes or even a Kira laser to hold the plant down. So coming back here on offense, offense is very, very challenging on this map. Getting the EV repaired, piece of cake. I mean, that happens so fast, I normally don't even get a kill before someone gets it up and going, and you can get it around the first couple turns rather easily. You really run into trouble on that second part on Main Street, is what I've been told it's called. A lot of MGs on this map, which is crazy, but also a ton of flanking spots. Normally one person can go around and flank and just get a ton of kills and open up the entire map. As you can see, I'm trying out Nader and even a bit of Artie on offense. Nader is fantastic, the grenades are good for blowing up secondaries. Same with Artie, but again, nades can sometimes be a little more useful for opening up some choke points. A lot of aura stations on this map, so I totally suggest using either Artie or Nader. Even Stoker's pretty useful, although kind of seems like because he can't deal with secondary objectives, it's pretty hard. There is one secondary objective that just needs to get opened by the offense, and it's really challenging too if you don't just have an Artie, because you have to plant, wait for it to blow up, and all the defense has to do is repair it. And you can't actually call in Artie strikes outside the building like you can on maps like Trainyard, where you need to open a door with a generator, you call it outside, you walk in, everyone's happy. So this is a very interesting part of the map, how important the secondary objective is over here. Again, I'd love to see some more cover in the Main Street, but overall, pretty solid. It just seems like teams just don't know what to do yet. As people gain more experience with the map, I think they're going to see some new insights of how they should push this point. Now, attacking the third objective is, again, very interesting. It normally doesn't even happen. Of all the games I've played, I think I've played about 6 already. I mean, we've got to the third objective once, and that's just because my team was on offense and we were rolling pretty much. So it was just one of those games where you got to shoot people. That's kind of the whole idea. Once you get the bomb down, it's super easy to guard with, Artie strikes, lasers, all that crazy stuff. It's a very confusing and jumbled. There's kind of MGs and secondary objectives absolutely everywhere. So again, having a Nader or Artie is very useful for opening things up. So right now, I think fire support overall on Dockyard is absolutely insane. It's one of the best things to be playing. I don't really see much of a use for Kira right now, or even like Skyhammer. I think in a pub at least, just play Artie. It's pretty nice. Kira's a little too squishy of a merc right now, and Stoker can't really take out the EV, can't really open things up. I don't see a huge use for Stoker so far. Those are mostly the mercs you'll be playing as a fire support, so it's kind of up to your call, but I totally suggest playing Artie. I think you just have so many opportunities to do stuff. You're so versatile on the map, especially if you have mechanic and there's an awesome Stark loadout with mechanic, and boom, there you go. But if you're like me and you like the BR, Drilled and Exploding Dendron will have to settle, and it works fine. You can get a lot of kills, a lot of opportunities for your team. But guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be bringing out some more Dirty Bomb content in the near future, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Peace out.